And now in the box, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
1-1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wagner is there, and he has it for the first down. So bases are empty with one gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Trout, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on into the box. Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Hannes.
Now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. High in the air down the right field line. There to play it is the Babe. And he's got it for out number one. Now to bat, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate here is Reggie Jackson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-1.
Ball, one strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, Jason.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
No, that's
fastball down. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman,
now here's the pitch.
Ball down.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Maddox has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 down, no one on base. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking.
But we'll have to press pause. Now it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yordan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Story gets his lead at first, nobody out. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next up, Greg Maddox.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Greg.
First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch. 2
balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out one away. Lefty Grove is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Santana is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Hannes Wagner. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rafael Devers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Jackson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Reggie Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. Jason Giambi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up Mike Trout. It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout goes quietly leading off the 4th. David Ortiz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Ortiz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt tonight. Now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
I got the count.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now here is Trevor Story, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Story.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Ball 2.
And the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2
That's
strikes.
not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now back. Let's shortstop.
In now, Hank Aaron. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Lou Gehrig will start. From the stretch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will end as they're unable. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. High in the air out to center field. Wagner is right there, 1 down. At the plate now is Babe Ruth. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
1 strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He got him. Now at the plate is Hannes Wagner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Ruth is there to put it away for out number 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's
2 strikes.
behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie.
Stepping in now,
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone. Babe Ruth will look for some 2-out magic here and still pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set and the pitch. On its way is pitch number 75. Behind 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he struck him out, his 8th. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The 1-0 home is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He pulls this one into right, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Wagner will get there, and he puts it away. Paul Sewald enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch on the way. Sewald is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And now, Trevor Story, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Schwarber is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Carlos Santana. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call.
Griffey Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
0-1's the count.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And Griffey swings
No
right
ball,
through
2
this
strikes.
one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Changeup laid off down and around the shins.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, a 1-2.
I got the count.
Now
2-2.
2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hannes Wagner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, Hannes.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll just
1 ball,
waste
2
one
strikes,
there,
yeah.
1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he comes back to get. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Pitch on the way. David Ortiz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch on its way. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Wagner has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Gregory Soto will take over. start the bottom of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty
1
depth.
ball, 2 strikes.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Number 9.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Jackson.
And this one's not
Ball 1, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge,
1-1.
and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 44.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended? A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Second baseman.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now Carlos Santana. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw will go to Betts. It's ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the Babe. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the fastball was swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Jim Thome will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Aaron Lou is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So stepping in is Hank Aaron. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Shortstop.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Mickey Mantle steps in.
Now coming in the pinch hit. Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood.
We'll leave it right there as he... Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here now is Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Take a look at the fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Pulls off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout is sent packing for the 3rd time today. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this.
On the first, and that's your ball game. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked for.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and it's just money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends are.
As we get you set for another. So here is Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ketel.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
7 o'clock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Brian Wilder.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now here's the first offering.
The third baseman,
Jamer Candelario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Now to the plate, here is Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder,
From the stretch.
Wagner.
0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next up is Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone!
That is good. The right fielder, Reggie.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Jackson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Another one sent foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
To first, scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Joey Gallo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can.
Well, the play's been made and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is camped under this one. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Carlos Santana. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Now the first pitch. The 0-2 home. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Ready with another 0-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Adley Rutschman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Corbin Burns is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The count now at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a bottom of the third now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hank Aaron.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller.
No pitcher. Bob Feller.
First pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Raphael.
Raphael Devers the next to bat. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And all set for the start of the inning. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
1-1 the count now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now it's Brian Reynolds as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
3-2 now. Chop toward the second baseman. Story scoops it up, and that's out number 1. Striding in is Jeimer Candelario, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline.
Swing and a miss. That. And stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
No strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that one yanked just foul. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a high chopper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cedric Mullins.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Lee Smith, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Standing in now, Corbin Burns, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
The second baseman, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, catcher, Polo.
So now Carlos Santana. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Hank Aaron. He bounced out last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a
And Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now here is Brian Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Betances sets. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Next batter is Jamer Candelario. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wander Franco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he struck out again. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. A fly out and a single for him so far.
The center fielder, Hannes.
First offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson.
That's
As the
it.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 one more time. None out, runners at first and second. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here. After an 8-pitch at-bat. Babe Ruth will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
First offering on its way. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Loizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Trevor Story steps in now as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. 7th inning ready to roll. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Full count now, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and just a masterful. Eric Gagne will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mickey Mantle will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. And that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Mickey Mantle will get the. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. And that will conclude matters. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Adley Rutschman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And
Ladies and gentlemen,
so a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And now the first pitch. Rafael Devers started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 9.
So next to hit is Reggie Jackson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 3.
First pitch on the way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Wagner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Jorge Polanco. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-4.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming.
Now from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas, nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Smokies and the Coopers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Temperature at first pitch.
No ball,
there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A little bouncer.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wagner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone in to the plate. Kyle Schwarber has thing in 1, and he falls with a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So stepping in here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second. The third baseman. Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Reggie Jackson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. Wagner, the runner at second with 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. A tying run is into score from second. It's 1-1. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting fourth. The first baseman. Jason Giambi.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch out,
1-1.
nothing doing. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jonathan Scope. 0-1 the count, and it's 0-2 to Scope. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Center field. Wagner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Devers has it. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The second baseman.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
The shortstop.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. One out, base is empty. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The center fielder.
In now, Honus Wagner. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready now is Reggie Jackson. He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And what an effort on the running play. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Patrick Sandoval. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. That misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball.
But we'll have to press pause. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got to hold.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ball set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Ball
2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now the pitch. Jonathan Scope will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The count is
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. So now Carlos Santana. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Up next, Hank Aaron. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next to dig in, Corbin Burns. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Start off the 5th in this one. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Into the box, Austin Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. And she'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunker, you have to get strikes.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. All even now, 2-2. Correa, the runner at third. Riley on a second with 2 down. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in next, Rafael Devers. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Reggie Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play. New inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 the count. This ball will be chopped foul. And he's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Kyle Schwarber is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush.
We'll leave it right there. Bottom of the 6th inning. Babe Ruth is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lifted into center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now in the box, Trevor Story. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Line, but speared on a hop, and he'll step. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 0-1, here it comes. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. This is foul right side. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Scope is retired on strikes for the third time tonight, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Austin Riley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Santana. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Hank Aaron hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Lou Gehrig. Will pinch hit here with 2 outs. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bader is there, and they breeze through this. Jonathan Loaizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate here is Brandon Lau. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Xander Bogaerts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit and make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the
threw it right past him. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. No balls and a strike to count. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to bat, Rafael Devers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch. Devers, right field and carrying well. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 3.
Next up, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Taken in by Scope, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Los Angeles and Pittsburgh. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now into the box, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
7 o'clock.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, number 3, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 3, the second out of the opening frame. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, ready now is Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now it'll be Reggie Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Jackson.
From the stretch. Yeah. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
And he fouls this one off. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bellinger is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate now is Yordan Alvarez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Giambi on at first. Nobody out. high in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now here is Trevor Story. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Grounded to first. Bellinger brings it in. One there. Back to the pitcher covering it. Top of the third set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fouled off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And what an effort on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Turner waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate is Bob Gibson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easy. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. In there for strike one, 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
1 ball, 2
Ball and
strikes.
2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that one yanked just foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there, really.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. And it's quickly 0-2. And he will strike him out. Stepping in once again is Hannes Wagner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's popped up. Seager is there for it. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's set. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Digging in will be Reggie Jackson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Babe Ruth will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Schwarber over to his right, and that in. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mickey Mantle becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He's got another. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number two. And now Hank Aaron grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Seager will put this one away. And top half of the sixth about to get started, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. In there, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. First offering. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. 60. So now into the box is Bob Gibson. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. From the stretch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Fernando Tatis Jr. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. He's set and the pitch.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting...
Strike three. 19 strikeouts. Last half of the seventh here, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And now the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Again, a 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a swinging strike three. Reggie Jackson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the seventh inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here is Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Throw on to first, gets him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. In there, no balls and a strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Juan Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. No balls and 1 strike. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fouled away. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wade Trinan is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now Carlos Santana. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And a bit of a high throw that time. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in the bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Smith gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2. And now there's strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Back. As you that can't keep old, cause you keep down in the friends now. You gotta go to court now. You got service subpoena for child support now. That was that nerve now. You ain't even get a chance to say a word now. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds now. You ready to bust you somebody now. You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight, huh? You know how to use